Less than a year ago, our next guest was clearing tables at a small Chicago restaurant. Now she's one of the rising stars of the New York and Paris modeling world and one of the signature faces of Calvin Klein. Please welcome the lovely Remy Holwick. This is exciting. This is a very cool story. So you're not from Chicago, but you just moved there, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, what, you're 21 or 22?
I'm 22 and I just finished with college.
Yeah. And where are you from originally?
I grew up in Hawaii.
You grew up in Hawaii. And where'd you go to school?
College?
Yeah.
In Portland, Oregon.
Okay, you went to Portland, Oregon. And why did you decide to move to Chicago?
Everyone else was doing it.
Your friends. Not everyone, but your friends.
My friends were all from Chicago. They all had parents who were professors at the University of Chicago.
Yeah.
And they all were going.
Yeah, yeah. So you get there and you're working at a restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you had a dream to be a model?
Among other things, it seemed like a good idea.
Yeah,
It seemed like something I could definitely do. I was tall.
Yeah. You were tall. You were tall.
I was tall.
You weren't told that though. You were tall.
No, I was tall.
Right. And then what was the problem? Tell them about the I guess the jerk who was running the restaurant in Chicago.
Well, the jerk who was running a restaurant in Chicago told me I would never be a model, because he owned a small modeling agency, and said I definitely had something very important, and that was the undoubted ability to clear plates and pour water.
Now, what did you do? Did you laugh in his face when he said this to you, or what did you do?
I poured him some water and took his plate and said, "Thank you, Bruno."
Yeah.
And walked away.
Yeah, but you kept working there.
I kept working there.
Yeah. What did that discourage? Yeah, it paid. Did that discourage you, or did you just get used to this guy?
I got used to him. It was just another job. I've had a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
So it was just one more thing. It was kind of discouraging because he did hold fashion shows at his restaurant.
Yeah.
And there were lots of other girls walking up and down the runway there, and I was
Yeah.
like, I can do that.
And he wouldn't let you?
No.
He thought you had no modeling talent.
Probably not. He
Yeah.
said, maybe someday we put you on that runway.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Bruno. And poured
Yeah.
some water and walked away.
Yeah. Screw Bruno. You made. You made it. Now, how'd you get your big break?
I walked into the agency actually at Ford Chicago.
Yeah.
And because it was the only one I could find in the phone book that I recognized, so I knew it was an actual
That's a
modeling
big one,
agency.
though. Ford is a big one.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
I actually brought you a present from Ford, from
Oh,
all
cool.
of us at Ford.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a list of.
No, I brought you a hat that matches your shirt.
Oh, thank you. It's a blue. It's a blue. Thank you.
So I walked into the agency in Chicago and said, please, I'm making no money, give me a job.
That always works. Desperation works. Yeah.
Desperation sells.
Yeah.
So there were about 50 of us in the room all saying the same thing on open call day, and they actually took me, which was, I was the only one they actually took, which was amazing.
That had to build your confidence.
Oh yeah, I felt so much better afterwards.
Yeah. And then you started working.
No.
Oh, you didn't.
The first thing they said after, okay, you can have a job, is don't quit your other one just yet.
Oh, she had to pour water for Bruno still.
It was a step up. At least I could say, hi, now I'm a model. And then he offered to sign me with his small agency.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
And what'd you
afterwards.
say to Bruno?
I already have been signed. And he said, well, you're still pouring water.
Yeah.
So.
Why don't they serve wine at this restaurant? Anyway.
They did. I wasn't allowed to pour it.
Oh, you weren't allowed to
Yeah.
pour. Okay. You had some other weird jobs. Tell them about the one at the the adult bookstore or the porno shop, or what was it?
While I was in college, I was trying to make some extra money to make ends meet.
Yeah.
I worked at Spartacus Leathers, which is a porn store. It's the biggest porn store, actually, in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. Well, you know, when people say porn that easily, they don't say adult industry. When they say it that easily, I assume that they've been exposed to porn. And I'm
Well, it was
and now I'm uncomfortable.
It wasn't porn, just porn. It was more of a transvestite supply store. It was everything you needed to. It was. Yeah, we had everything you needed to make you look just like a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're kind of a free spirit, aren't you? Right? You're a little wild, aren't you?
Well, I've had a lot of odd jobs and lived a lot of places, if that's what you mean.
And tell them, when you lived in Hawaii, you didn't lay out in the sun much? You wanted to stay inside?
Yeah, you could say that. I was punk and goth and was really working on my anti-tan while I was there.
Yeah.
It was all through high school. It was that rebellious thing. So all the other kids were going to the beach, and I was like, screw you all, I'm staying inside.
Yeah.
I'm staying in the dark. I'm going to wear a trench coat in 95-degree heat. It was really stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so I pinpointed you. Yeah, she's a fun girl. And you can also juggle, right?
Yes.
Now, why did you learn how to do that? Just for the fun of it?
Yeah, I went to college and they had a PE requirement and I had to fulfill it somehow.
Yeah.
And fortunately, they had a long list of really unusual PE classes, and somewhere between like women's rugby and rock climbing was juggling, and I thought that looked like fun.
That's the one, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, she's going to juggle one ball.
One
right?
ball.
One ball. I guess that's juggling. Oh, yeah, watch my head. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh, nice. And then you wrap it up. And there's the ending. Right there. Right the one back the neck. That was good. The Harlem Globetrotters used to do that down the neck. That's very impressive. So we can see you in the Calvin Klein ads everywhere. Nice to meet you, Remy.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay, Remy Holwick, ladies and gentlemen.